Good evening, my friends. Unusual that I'm making videos at night, but I had a bit of a problem, or I have a bit of a problem with the Raven. Right now it's over there, got the engine running. The problem is that I forget what it's called, but there's a switch or relay or whatever it's called between the starter battery and the house battery that makes sure that the house battery doesn't drain the starter battery. That switch has, well, stopped functioning. It stopped working for some reason. I don't know why, but I'll have to buy a new one tomorrow. But I jerry-rigged it. That means I ran the cables around that switch. So now the house battery, well, house batteries, because there's two of them, and the starter battery, they're connected direct. And I did that because the house battery was almost empty. Well, not empty, but it was below what you would want to run it. So I had to do something to charge it. I just found out here tonight, and it's going to be very cold tonight. So it's 9 o'clock, and I've just been fiddling with it over there to get it to work. Right now it is charging, but I can't leave it like this because then I will drain the starter battery. So I have to wait for the house batteries to charge and then disconnect what I just made, and then tomorrow buy a new switch. Let's go over there and see if I can show you what it is. So you can see here, this thing here is the switch, and that's the one that stopped working. So now what I did was I put both cables on one connection down here. So they are just connected, just while I charge the battery. As soon as I finish charge the battery, I have to disconnect that so that they are separated, the house battery from the starter battery here. If I don't disconnect that, then I will drain the starter battery, and then the Raven won't start in the morning. But luckily I made this system myself, so I know how to fix it. That's an advantage about doing stuff yourself, I guess. So but it was a little bit of a hassle to stand here in the dark parking lot and fix stuff like that, but well, it'll be all right. Now I'm just gonna run the engine for half an hour. Not good for the engine, but well, one time like this will be all right, I think. And then tomorrow I will go buy a new of these and then install that, and then I can then everything's working again. So it's just an inconvenience, but you know, it's just what happens every now and again. Anyway, let's see how it goes tomorrow. I will see what time I can go buy one of those. I have to find out when the shop opens and compare to when I do my job here. So talk to you guys in the morning. Good afternoon, my friends. Well, here you see the separator, it's called. I called it a switch yesterday. Here's the separator that stopped working. There is some kind of green stuff there, I don't know, and this connection is kind of rusty. I don't know what the reason for it stopped working is, but anyway, maybe the bad connection or something. But yeah, I'm working on installing the new one. See, this one looks quite different. And then this needs to connect to the, this here cable needs to connect to the minus, to the ground over there, but I'll probably use, I got the brown wire here, this thin one. It's connected over there already, so I will probably just use that one part of the way, and I for sure I'm gonna renew this because this doesn't look right. It's not good, so I'm gonna renew that, and then when I'm finished, this box can close, and then it's going to sit here where the other one sat. So let me install that, and then I'll get back to you guys. There you see, 13.2, it's charging. That is excellent. I'm a happy man now. Let me show you how it looks out in the engine bay. By the way, you see this flap? It's because at night the light from this gauge, this instrument, is so bright that it lights up the entire inside of the Raven. So I put this over. Well, let's just turn off the engine. There you are. The new splitter sits there, and then the fuse are right next to, and the wires that goes to the house battery inside. And now I put the cover over the battery already, so but yeah, that's the way it looks now. I'm happy about it. Well, it turned out to be a minor problem. Well, I guess equals $50 problem, so it's not a big deal, but it wasn't very smart last night in the 9 o'clock in the evening. No heat because the battery was flat, so I was not the best thing. But anyway, I fixed it. I jerry-rigged it, and I got the battery charged so I can run the heater. And then the new splitter is the permanent solution. So, and I actually believe in this splitter more than the old one, because this one seems to be better sealed, and there's no open connections except there where the battery connections are, and there's actually a lid over, so it's I think first of all it's safer, and second of all I think it'll last longer. I hope it'll last longer, because the other one lasted, when was it? A year and a half, I believe. Not very long, but well, it's okay. This was just well, a small neat repair video. So you guys take care, and remember, life is good. Bye bye.